why I changed it.
Mephisto! Usurp his kingdom and bone on his favorite evil throne one time. Lucy, you got some splaining to do.
What are you babbling about now?
I thought we were a team. Taylor and Kelsey, Jost and Che, Elon and the Chinese kids he pays to up his gaming ranks.
Unfortunately, for as long as Mojo commands it, we are a team.
Then why'd you leave a guy hanging back there? You weren't helping as much as I thought you should. Totally phoning it in by not doing your phoning it in job.
Your transport and mission support are far from my only duties on Mojo World.
Ah, totally see the value of a six-armed worker such as yourself. Dishes, windows, scrubbing beneath Mojo's stomach flaps.
The champion of Mojo World does not do menial labor. However, if you must know, as a revered combatant, I am required to participate in many of Major Domo's promotional opportunities. Apparently, my ratings require a boost.
That say no more. Shaking hands with the fans. Ribbon cuttings, ×6. Press junkets, no one really watches.
You are an imbecile.
Hey, I get it. Fan service can be so exhausting. Why do you think I'm always trying to shoehorn in so many Marvel references?
Enough of this. You are required to compete in the battle arena once more.
What? I don't wanna. I mean, it was kind of cool, but I don't wanna.
I am sure Mojo hardly cares if you wanna or not. Transport is ready when you are.
I don't want.
Did you?
I still don't want.
Tonight, the most scintillating evening of single-minded slaughter ever, followed by a post-match performance by Seminary 3. For our legions of lethal violence lovers, 3 rounds of mayhem with a surprise guest. Please, give a warm welcome to the newest member of the broadcast team, Deadpool!
I'm not signing anything until you bastard boxes get hungry. That stuff shirt's pulling down 375 mil to cure insomnia. And you better believe no one tells him he can't spend his per diem on table dances.
Huh. Introducing the
You copping my style, bro?
I haven't the foggiest notion what you're talking about. I haven't the foggiest notion what you're talking about. This costume was hand-sewn by my mother.
It would have been cheaper if you would just had him fight a bunch of fruits. Hard cookie for me. Sad day for nameless minions everywhere.
I think someone needs to go back to basic training.
Well, could have been worse. I could have been teamed up with Hobo Pool. All that guy talks about is canned beans.
Yeah, someday we'll do something about those hobos. They're a menace to America's railway.
really dropping like flies
don't actually need a respawner, but I appreciate that it makes for a more dramatic entrance.
Mojo Box, no match for the devious Deadpool.
So, you're a jokester, huh? We had a wisecracker with us in Normandy. Stepped on a landmine. All that was left to send home was his rag-off.
Thank you for your service? So much more satisfying than killing things in print. Nanu, Shazbot.
I've seen better shooting at a summer camp. Look, you may not like me, soldier, but you have to respect my rank.
How do I even know you were in the service? Someone tried to pull this one on me, and it turned out they had no military.
I just tell them that you text because I want to know the rest. Did they listen?
Remember, you're here to make me look good. Just sneak in a line of dialogue to get yourself a pay upgrade in future royalties.
There's no need to keep bringing up status loss.
I was in the Battle of the Bulge. This is nothing.
When you come into the scene, Mojo Box.
Limbs, they come and go, right? So, how does this whole thing work? Are we live brothers or
Starting
something?
for Tuesday.
My mother is
So I'm doubling.
My mother is not a slut! Come on! Well, to disappoint all those youngsters in the crowd.
The time is turning tomorrow.
And for the astonishing feat of athletic excellence, Crossout Energy is donating $10,000 to Robert
Deadpool,
Fund.
no improvising.
Nice! I really felt that. I hope the rest of you were paying attention. That's how you milk a death scene.
Let a veteran show.
So, what was Miss Patriot like? You two ever raise the flag?
No. Actually, Omar Bradley banned me from flag-raising ceremonies and all other public military events.
This Deadpool is no milk a scene. I'll give them that.
Nice play. Almost justifies the $44 parking fee here at the stadium.
Camera one, zoom in for my close-up, please.
Must your uniform be so form-fitting? I mean, good gosh, man. Leave something to the imagination.
Did you hear? Or let the fire on, please.
Well, Deadpool, what has impressed you most about Deadpool thus far?
Let's see. Oh, I know. He's not bad at air hockey.
Well, can't say
Wrong sound.
entertaining here, Deadpool.
Did you say something? Sorry. I was watching Hot Grandma Island. You've outdone yourself, Mojo. This is reality dating at its most tasteless.
Yeah, last time was a normal idea. Not my cup of tea exactly, but one can't argue with a 2.6 rating.
Right around today. See lots of signs. None of which call out my word.
Someone scored. What'd I miss? They didn't reboot the Punisher again, did they?
supposed to be that fragile? Stay tuned afterwards for the official Deadpool play of the day. Blast of a pineapple white claws. Good. What a crowd! How many people are in that?
Is no different.
Off to human heaven.
It just so happens that our tools are the drivers of emotions instead of aggression.
Our viewers haven't already changed the channel to fix their clip by now. I don't know what they're waiting for. Well, this vacation just ended early.
Mind if we do that kill again? Your reaction felt a little wooden. We are going to lose a lot of viewers to the Great Clintar Bake Off season finale until I can respawn. Oh, thank God. I have like...
Compared to what? The North Dakota State Fair Hawk Collie Championships?
Deadpool, if you could just occasionally play along, things would go a lot more smoothly. With all those bone shards and blood spatter, I'm glad I'm up here in the booth.
Can I get a little more emotion out of these death scenes, everyone?
On the bright side, their autograph just tripled in value.
Deadpool has survived the ultimate challenge thus far, but the battle isn't finished yet. Does he have the physical stamina, the mental acuity, the determined...
Hey, can you get that nacho vendor's attention? I would, but no hands.
I'm overlord of this entire...
Having all four limbs is a luxury. Trust me.
So much.
Nah, never mind. Mexican food doesn't travel well.
Yeah, thanks, Mojo. You know, it was do or die time out there. The energy in the arena is always off the charts. I just really tried to bring my A game.
Yeah, enough of the BS sports cliches. Do Taskmaster's power work the same if he's watching people doing it instead of fighting?
No comment. This interview is over.
You need to learn to save controversial questions for the end of the interview, you idiot.
Come on, what's this? Sports Illustrated for kids? The guy's a numpty. I'm trying to spit straw in the gold here.
Where are they scraping these variants from? 4chan fanfic? Major D money! Did you catch my match with the Golden Girl pool or whatever?
A ratings bonanza! The perfect blend of demographic-pleasing original recipe Deadpool with a smidge of nostalgia baked for the silver hairs.
I'm the perfect blend. That asshole is the perfect bland.
Exactly what I meant, though you said it much better. Since you are clearly so exceptional at marketing, I'd like to run something by you.
My 4 quadrants are engorged and ready, Domo. Hit me.
I thought that we should do a little in-house branding. For the team, you understand? It helps them remember what their work is all about. Our rising star.
Like a cardboard standee? Ooh, a me-themed glory hole stall?
Signage. I want to promote you with signage. Plaster you and your trademark charm across the galaxy.
Sure. Signage. You're a Nepo baby, aren't you?
4 proud generations of associate producers and assistants. Why do you ask?
Whatever you think will get the team hot and heavy. But keep your mind open to the glory hole thing, just saying.
Change is in the air, Deadpool. It is a glorious day for Mojo World.
Ring it up, Domo.
Star-Lord? Thor's hammer?
Can't wait to bedazzle this sucker.
Not thinking this about simple. So they kind of rush this one. Then do this.
Goodbye, Mr. Wilson. Exit. How can I be of service, Mr. Wilson?
Honestly, I have no idea. I just felt compelled to talk to you. Like some unseen sweaty hand was controlling me from the inside, forcing me to reach out and communicate. Unnerving. We all like to imagine that we have free will, but it's probably an evolution at best, a flat-out lie at worst, foisted upon us by oligarchs and megacorps as a distraction to their methodologies, prioritizing consumption and petty squabbling so that we remain inured to the truth that... Oh, whoops, just gas.
Oh.
All good, all good. The show must go on. Nobody cares. Time to move. Yo, Spindrift. Playtime part 2 is over, and I...
Quickly freaking out.
Whoa! Now there's a set piece. Cruising in the galactic honey wagon. Wait, do I need a helmet?
There are so few perks with this assignment. That was one of them. Deadpool, respond. ignoring my summons, or is your head still regenerating?
Yeah, keep it to a whisper. My ears just grew back, and they're sensitive.
Amusing as this has been, it is time to focus on the mission.
Next time I separate your head from your body, let's see how excited you are to get back to work. Wait. Am I the Nostromo? No, I got it. The Red Dwarf? Definitely not the Millennium Falcon. Way too clean.
As yet another reminder, you are here to track down the artificial intelligence known as Ultimo. Its last known coordinates were on this ship, and then all traces seem to vanish. It must still be here.
Speaking of artificial, why do you talk like an emotionless robot all the time? Did Skynet build you or some shit?
I am well versed in over 300 languages and dialects, including Cree, Viscardi, and even emotionless robot. The only language I have yet to master is yours, and frankly, I do not believe it worth my effort or time. Now, proceed to find Ultimo and return him to Mojo World.
Whoa, okay, pump the brakes there, TX. Just saying, it takes one to catch one.
What is this weird puzzle?
Good to know shit craftsmanship is a universal language. Super slide! Props to the Nova janitorial staff on the floor wax. Today a holiday? The joint is empty. I swear to God, if you got me working on Space Christmas, I'm gonna be pissed. Unless you got me a present. Something thoughtful, like you know me, but that doesn't try too hard. Money. I want money.
It is highly irregular for the Nova Corps to leave a vessel of this importance unattended. At the very least, a skeleton crew should be present if most of the Centurions were away on a mission.
Ooh, Space Halloween. You should totally be even weirder John Carpenter's The Thing. It's a mouthful, but I bet you could pull it off. But in lieu of candy, please still just give me...
Silence, moron. I will try to access the ship sensors for life signs. Follow this concourse to the main terminal.
Roger, roger. Wait. Did you hear that? Just kidding. Okay, I'm at the terminal place thingy. No space peeps. Hold on. That's $1 billion idea if you guys have Space Easter.
There should be a control room nearby to call a mode of conveyance. A ship this size utilizes a vast network of electrical motor vehicles to transport personnel.
Trams? Seriously. I thought these guys would hover everywhere or something cool like that. Such a letdown.
The Nova Corps favor personnel integration technology. You require equipment that will allow BioLink interface access with the control center.
Cool. Got it. Totally makes sense. Now, real quick, what did any of that just mean?
Look for Nova technology you can wear.
Yeah, I got it the first time. Why are you repeating yourself? You know, it would be nice if you started chipping in with some actual useful info. Just saying.
I contemplate if you have another mutant power. One that sucks the intelligence from any conversation.
Don't know. I've done my fair amount of sucking stuff, though, that's for sure. Ooh, a secret closet. I've always wanted to find one of these. Ooh, look, a little conductor's hat right here. Time to call the choo-choo.
Excellent. Even an Earth primate like yourself can use BioLink technology in this form. Summon the remote unmanned vehicle to your current location and proceed.
I just discovered your hidden mutant power. Making cool shit sound like bargain bin trash. Thanks for leaving a Cleveland steamer on my childhood. Futuristic train set. Nice. Time to touch things and see what happens. Not quite as futuristic as I thought this would be, but whatever. This would be a lot more fun if I was wearing a conductor hat. Stuff to move with my hands. Finally making sense why this game is in VR now. Solved, thanks to my technical degree from the University of Mail Order in Bumblefuck, Canada. 6 years well spent. Wow, this is either the most simple or the most complicated way to fix a transit vehicle. I'm not sure which way I'm leaning just yet. Yeah, I'm working on it. Stay on target. Stay on target. All aboard, baby! Boldly going down the tram shaft that everyone's gone down before.
Your enthusiasm is commendable. Obtain the Centurion helmet to interface with the rest of this vessel's consoles.
Aw, that's cute. You act like not keeping the cool space helmet was ever an option. I am so calling dibs on this bad boy. It's definitely going to up my cosplay game. That's the zoom I expect from quality sci-fi. Told you keeping the helmet was a good idea.
It was I who suggested... Never mind.
So, what are we looking at, S-Pizzle? Truly aliens in the ventilation system? Space zombies popping out at me on a train of death?
I rate no other life forms on this conveyance.
Set sensors to obvious? It's common knowledge that nothing good ever happens on a train.
No.
Train to Busan? Snowpiercer? Under Siege 2 territory? See? Nothing good.
Your idiotic references confound me. Either complete the mission, or perish. Either way, I will be satisfied.
You know what? Just have Mojo get you a Disney Plus account. I'm sure he can expense it. You've got plenty of arms to work the extra remote. Whoa, that was weird. I hope I didn't pick the helmet that has the red ring of death in it. Guess this is my stop. Too bad this wasn't more like the Half-Life tram ride with some cool opening credits. Guess we're too far into the level for that to be a thing. Not a popular opinion, but doors, both unopened and the band, are overrated. Feels like Vanquish, baby. What an underappreciated game. You shall not pass. Seriously, where is everyone? I was expecting a little more action in the cool sci-fi level. Okay, spooky creaks. I'm feeling a little tingle.
As you are nearly unkillable, it should take far more to frighten you.
You want to come down here and run around the event horizon? Then be my guest. Let's switch places. The med bay, huh? Okay, the second most dangerous place on a ship in science fiction movies. Not for me? Guess what? Don't care. Think they take walk-ins?
Why do you insist on speaking when no one is around?
I think my insurance has expired too. Scratch that. Never had insurance.
I dislike you.
Gotta say, this looks a lot cleaner than my doctor's office. Ah, this must be where the probing happens. Is there a sign-up sheet, or do I just wait? Thanks for nothing, cool space helmet. I was giving you too much credit. If this is a tank full of Grogu's snacky eggs, I did not sign up for the crossover taste test.
Well, unlikely that Ultima would hide in such a machine. You may examine it if it aids you in your retrieval mission.
Space Cappy, you're up. Let's get whoever's in there out. Make it so. Okay, let's hope I'm not interrupting someone's orgasmatron time. Spinach! Nice. Just don't accidentally Mortal Kombat whoever's in there, fat fingers. This is some spine-tingling gameplay right here, eh, player? I originally wanted to be a chiropractor, but I was afraid I'd become a crack addict. You know? Ah, really straightened out that mess, didn't we? Looks like someone came across some nasty space STDs. Must have been a hell of a shore leave. Look at me, Mom. I'm a space doctor. Are you finally proud of me? Are you? I bet that felt like total shit to whoever's in there. What's next? Okay, good. I ran out of spine jokes, so moving along. You know what I have to pay in little Amish town to get milked like this? What a steal. Shock and surprise, it wasn't an evil fucking robot in a fleshy med pod. How you feeling, pal? Shit, I don't speak space-ish. I am from Earth. Speak Earth. Preferably North American English. Ah, have the helmet translate for me so you can throw up subtitles. Nice one there, game designer. Yeah. You didn't get the memo on the uniform redesign? I know the threads really don't match the helmet, but still pretty snazzy, huh? Yeah, that's why I'm here, to save the day and shit. Now, let's just rewind a scooch and tell me about the infecting itis brood. Ha! Now that is just a kooky Lucasy space coinkadink. Ultimo is just the artificial guy I'm looking for. You sure it's him? Hell yeah! Let's get all up in dem bowels, Jeff. I didn't get your name, but you look like a Jeff.
What?
Jeff and Deadpool. Space Amigos.
Ultimo.
What in the actual fuck was that?
A creature of unknown origin has abducted the crew member and taken him to an undisclosed location.
He has a name, Spiral. Jeff. They got Jeff! Also, that was a rhetorical terror question. I didn't need a recap.
If the brood have infiltrated this facility, your mission will be exponentially more complicated.
Awesome. As if there wasn't already a ton to do. Now I have to go save Jeff's Nova Balls from dying a more than likely horrific death.
Nova Balls are not a part of your mission parameters.
Hello, McFly. He was totally about to lead me to Ultimo. Or do you have a better plan for finding that big metallic a-hole? Interstellar mic drop. Watch and learn, Krabby. I am the undisputed champ of bumbling through missions and yet somehow coming out on top.
Of that I have no doubt.
I accept that compliment while ignoring the sarcasm. This reminds me of the cast member tunnels under Disneyland, which, for the record, I did not get caught sneaking into. That was an honest mistake. I was looking for the bottomless refill station for my Goofy cup. But I will say this, Disney Prison is way worse than the icebox. Seems like the obvious way to go. Kinda feel like Pac-Man chasing a ghost. Look it up, kids. Waka 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 waka. Hang on, Jeff. Oh, man! Ah, I think a little pee came out on that one.
I take it this ends your side quest?
You never liked Jeff, even when he only had nice things to say about you.
Would you just get back to what you're supposed to be doing?
A moment of silence, please! Rest in power, Jeff. You only had 8 lines, but you touched our hearts just the same.
Are you finished?
Yeah, I think that just about does it. Open Sesame Street. Nothing? Today's disappointment is brought to you by the letters F and U.
Amazing. A bioengineered stoat could have secured Ultimo by now, even with the brood in play. What impedes your progress?
My people call them bullshit security doors. And what's a stoat?
Perhaps your equipment belonged to a Nova Centurion with limited security access.
So I got a Junior Ranger's skull bucket? Great.
There might be a way to get past the security protocol.
Come again? What? Spiral? Don't break up when you're almost being helpful. Spiral! What the fuck is a stoat?
Though you bear the equipment of Mulabak Core Scum, it doesn't require any load of my processing power to determine that you're not one of them. State your intentions.
Oh, hello. Ultimo, you are cordially invited to be a guest/prisoner on Mojo World, where you will compete against other contestants for absolutely no prizes, but just the viewing pleasure of millions of gamer dweebs across the galaxy. So, if you'll just tell me where you are, we can seal the deal. Sounds good?
Humor in the face of utter annihilation. Amusing, if not juvenile. Do you actually believe I would honor this request?
When you consider how long I've been sitting on that monologue for exactly this occasion, I figure I get points for effort.
Your presence on the ship is an unexpected variable, little meatbag. But you will suffer the same fate as all lower life forms who stand against me.
Is said fate early retirement on fat stacks, or sliding through a field of buttered bottoms? 'Cause I'd love to chat about it, face to metal face.
You are unworthy of my time. My only concern is the location of the Brood Queen.
God damn it, now you people are just making shit up. What the fuck is a brood queen?
I should think that obvious, even for the most simple of humans. She is the leader of the brood, held captive on the ship. It serves my objectives to free her. Perhaps you can be of service. Locate the Brood Queen for me, and in return, I will end your life painlessly.
Jeesh, and I thought I had a shitty sales pitch. And good luck on ending my life, Robocock. Even I can't do that.
Fascinating. Your species spent so much of their brief existence fearing their inevitable demise. Yet no one will accept a peaceful end. Brutality instead. Your choice.
That's what she said. She being your mother. Let's fight already.
As you wish. Behold the next step in my sentence. Brood physiology allows for seamless assimilation of lower life forms. My agreement with them has allowed me to study and replicate this unique biological trait. The perfect union of flesh and metal.
Ha! I knew there were gonna be space zombies. Well, robotic, insect, hybrid space zombies. It's kind of cat, but I'm not the writer. Alright, we have a prize coming to us after we take out all these deadites. Don't let me down, player. I'm ready now. Ready to get it on. Looks like the spider is gonna catch us to the fly. Just so you know, I am not down for a probing. Tell your friends. of my misery. Dissecting insects. Can you tell it was my favorite part of biology class? Now, that's what I call a close encounter. Turn on the lights and watch it scatter. So, do you like believe you're dead? Because I am not sticking around for that shit show. Not the cute little thing I was expecting. We can do it. One ugly motherfucker. Oops, I made a mess. Someone in trouble with PETA, asking for a friend. Oh shit! Boss fight! Thanks for us, gamer. Oh. Or not.
Deadpool?
Nova, my second-tier soulmate. Before you jump to conclusions, all of these guys were dead when I got here. I just killed them again when they became reanimated zombies, and...
Tell me why you're on this ship. Now!
Just chill. I can explain everything. But first, how are you just Nova? There's a shit ton of Nova Corps people on this ship, so is it an Employee of the Month thing? Because if so, I nominate... Jeff.
Stop talking and take that helmet off right now. It isn't yours to wear.
Look, we're on the same side, Rocket Man. I'm even wearing one of your spaceman helmets in a show of solidarity. Also, not giving it back. You can check Universal Bylaw 5.3/*Z, aka Finders Keepers.
I don't have time for this. Can't you see the brood have taken over the ship?
Because your crew decided to royally piss them off by capturing their queen, right?
The science team was studying the queen in hopes to find a way to stop their infestation once and for all. How do you know about that?
Oh, a little bird told me. And by bird, I mean a psychotic artificial intelligence named Ultron. I mean Ultimo. It was Ultron, but he got all Hollywood and is way too big for a VR game.
You're working with Ultimo?
Newsflash. Before you ruined my cool boss battle, you'd see Ultimo was trying to kill me. He wants the Queen Bee. I want to give him a permanent vacation on Mojo World. You want us both out of your helmet. So, like, stop hurting me and stuff.
Ultimo must be stopped at any cost.
I know, right? So, hear me out. You've got a nasty bug problem, and I have a homicidal robot to nab. Perfect recipe for a superhero space team-up, yeah?
What? No! I have to search for survivors. Stay out of my way so you don't cause any more damage than you already have.
Be that way. I'll find comfort in the cold steel arms of Ultimo and take Chrome Bone up on his offer. Get him this brood queen he's simping for.
That might actually work.
What? No, I was totally bluffing. I don't want anything to do with the big mama of whatever it was that you just killed. Honestly, I kind of thought that was the queen. Shit.
If you can get to the brood queen and prep her for transport, that'll buy me the time I need to rally any Centurions I can find to remove the queen from the ship and get her to a safe location.
So, I put the queen in carbonite, and then you and your boys help me put Ultimo in the bag?
That's the plan.
I don't know. Kinda sounds like a superhero team up to me.
A temporary arrangement. Are you in?
Sorry, I don't know who's right now. Just...
Come on, give the man a hand.
Anyways.
Deal, but only if I get a new shiny capital N Nova helmet. This one doesn't even unlock doors anymore.
Because it's a Corpsman helmet. Limited access. I'll upgrade your clearance and feed you the coordinates of the Brood Queen.
Sweet. Field promotion.
No. You're not promoted because you are not a member of the Nova Corps. I want that helmet back when this is over. Understood?
Oh? Oh, yeah, sure. So not getting it back.
Done. Follow the indicator to the Brood Queen's location. Once there, I'll instruct you on how to prep her for transport.
Roger that, partner.
No, never.
Ooh, quick question. Can I get those cool blaster shot things you have?
No, absolutely not.
Fine. Probably gonna screw up the mission then. I don't need blaster shots for something, but whatever.
Deadpool, the Nova Corps are not just soldiers. We're like family. What's happened to them is unforgivable. If you do anything to make things worse for them, the consequences will be severe. I'll be in touch.
You just literally stirred my manhood, spaceman. Half-mast. 5/8. You back?
It seems the communication has been restored and you're not dead. Praise no one. Status?
Some serious shit just went down while you were on your bathroom break. Guess who showed up? Stop guessing. Nova. And I totally helped him take down a big nasty brood. I did most of the work, but whatevs. Super cool stuff.
Since the brood presence is confirmed, your chances of success have diminished significantly.
Ha! For any other work out of water. But Nova and I are totally teaming up. Nova and Deadpool together again for the first time. He slipped me the deets on the Brood Queen, so I'm gonna slide into her DMs right now.
Finding the Brood Queen is not your directive.
But Ultimo wants her, so if I nab her first, I get leverage. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, right? That's from Sun Tzu's Art of War. Look it up. Or maybe it was Succession.
I would advise against this course of action.
I don't know what your definition of winning is, Iron Elbows, but my equation is Super Core plus Buzzkey divided by my foot in Ultimo's exhaust force equals yum-yums and big-ass medals all around it.
Just complete the mission.
Doing what I do. No way! One of these things! Ooh, and here, I thought you couldn't get ugly. Nope, does not look any better on the inside. Nope, don't even want to know.
Aw, yeah.
Grab, tag, and bag.
Why are you still here?
Because your ship is infested with space crabs. I had to kick some major creepy crawler ass just to make it this far.
Get to the Brood Queen and I'll join you as soon as I deal with the wounded.
Sure would be a lot easier to do this if someone upgraded my kit with some fancy wrist blasters, you feel?
I feel that you're an idiot. Go.
What a dick.
Are you still on your fool's errand?
You mean Hero's Journey. And yes, after a quick detour to help Nova with his infestation problem. Did you know that nerd can fire blaster shots from his hands? You have any idea if that comes from his helmet, or his gloves, or some secret Nova undergarment?
Why would I know that? Or more importantly, even care?
'Cause it's fucking awesome! I want some.
Blaster shots, as you call them, pale in comparison to the backing of Mojo and his nigh infinite resources. You are also faring perfectly well without them.
Was that a compliment? It sounded like a compliment.
No, imbecile. I was merely pointing out to you that...
I knew you had a heart. We're gonna be best buds after all. Now, tell me I'm pretty?
Concentrate on the mission. If you can muster up the brain cells.
Not one for small talk or supporting character development. Got it. kill it through. Guess this Nova helmet is stuck on the no running away like a little fish saying.
Want to go pause please. Pause.
Back to public transportation.
You are closing in on the coordinates of the Brood Queen. Are you prepared for battle with Ultimo?
TBH? No. See, I was mentally and physically prepared to fight Ultron. But I got hornswoggled. And fucking Ultimo? Just makes me sad.
Attempts at humor belie your fear. I will help as best I can. The longer you... Possibility of infection. No way to completely eradicate.
What was that? Never mind. Don't worry.
I must confess, there are few things left in this galaxy that catch me off guard. The fact that you're still alive is... no.
Oh, I have all kinds of tricks up my sleeve. And a few special ones up other places, if you know what I mean.
I do not.
I mean, I'm good at pulling things out of my ass. It's like a target up there. I've got almost anything you need.
The meager amusement you provided has come to an irritating end. You will die in this pathetic transport vehicle.
Still can't find your bugly brood babe, huh? Not working the whole omnipotent AI thing very well today, I take it.
I've taken complete operational control of this transport. Your life will be extinguished soon enough.
Whoa! If it goes under 50, does it blow up or something?
I wasted enough time with you. Next stop, your death.
Such a cheesy villain line. I love it. Yo, Nova helmet. Let's find the brakes on this thing. First-class service at its finest. In space, no one can hear you steal cool collectibles. Sure hope you weren't Nova's buddy. This one's just pissed he chose the side of the train with a shitty view. Whatever your job is, pal, you should call in. I don't think you're making it to the office today. Once this baby hits 88 miles per hour, I wonder if we'll see some serious shit. Oh, never mind. That joke doesn't really work in context. Ah, breaking news from the Chud. Crappy heads-up display.
My level of annoyance has reached a peak that human beings would define as pissed. So now, I will pay you a visit after all.
I was today years old when I heard a robot say, pissed. Just when I was getting heated.
Welcome to a world beyond your boundaries. Released from the eternal refrain of humanity, here, your soul will be torn apart. Something even you cannot regenerate.
That actually sounds dangerous. Wait, did you just crib those lines from Hellraiser? You totally did, you pinhead Stan.
Whoa.
Sweet! Someone made a shitty copy of Res for Virtual Boy and tricked you into buying an expensive headset to play it. Ha! There's a sucker born every minute. Shit! I think I dropped my in gauge. Aw yeah. Pew pew! Pew pew! I'll get him. Rivet. I wish some company would make a Jeff Minter flavored ice cream. Can you imagine what visuals like this would taste like? Probably not very good at all, but I still want some. These things can't be anatomically correct. Does Ultimo know video games have come a long way since the 80s? Feels like I should have brought more quarters with me. Why does it seem like the game developers ran out of money all of a sudden? Aw, these bad guys look so cute now. Makes me want to shoot them even more.
I will end you.
Which end, you sweet talker?
I am the only victor in this round. Some say I'm incapable of joy. Let us see if your device brings it to me.
Just how many movies did you watch before cooking up this death trap? I'm getting some Master Control vibes, a dash of Wicked, and too much Lawnmower Man. Too much.
You're foolish to challenge me in the reality of my own being.
Reveal your exhaust port so that I may unleash my photon torpedo. When is the last time you went to the dentist? I'm no expert, but damn.
You have God, Now is the time of final prayer.
Ooh, I'm gonna need a beat. See, I used to think I was a Thor guy, but now I think I just worship money. Deity relationship status. It's complicated.
This little distraction scarcely requires 0.1% of my vast computational power.
So much anger. Why don't you turn yourself off and then on again?
I will enjoy the final moments of your existence.
And I'd enjoy a threesome with 80s Dazzler and modern Vision, but reality sucks sometimes.
Your only exit from this digital platform is death.
To be clear, is this the soul-ripping part yet? I was always much better at Galaga. Just saying.
Your overconfidence is a flaw, not an advantage.
The virtual game show. I said God in my life to video games would be for naught.
You'd say
Retro game to train sim. How on brand for not ultra. Just 5 more minutes, Al. My court hearing isn't until 10. Fucking gross. I don't remember eating that. And there's Her Majesty. Boy, these Nova helmets take a licking but keep on ticking. You'd think they'd make those trams out of the same stuff. Total safety violation.
If the dollar has expired, send me. Mojo World deserves an efficient and honorable envoy.
All those arms. You must be a whiz at social climbing.
It lives. Praise to Mojo. How fortunate.
6 arms and 2 faces. What catch? Just warm up the portal spiral. This intergalactic burrito is about to be wrapped up with double meat Chipotle style. Minus the diarrhea.
Does that mean you have captured Ultimo?
Nope, not even close. But I am about to meet his girlfriend. After I put her on ice, Team Nova should be here to help me kick Ultimo's metal balls straight to Mojo World. So you can do whatever the hell it is you're doing with all this guys.
Very well. Contact me for transport.
How's that? Thou lookest as if a cockroach laid down with a Roomba.
The time for games is over.
Ow! Hey, turns out in space they can. Of the instance wherein H.R. Geiger had diarrhea all over a curing. Oh, farewell, sweet suck-ass. You may be purged from this mortal coil, but you shall forever linger in my nightmares. helmet, who dis?
Have you made it to the Brute Queen's holding chamber?
If you mean, am I staring into the eyes of the Orkin Man's recurring nightmare and or wet dream? Then yes. Yes, I am.
Perfect. I still have my hands full, but I'll try to talk you through the cryo-freeze procedure so she'll survive relocation.
Survive? Why the fuck would you want that to survive?
We're Nova Corps, pal. We don't kill indiscriminately.
Dude, when there's a giant alien bug that wants to infest everyone in the galaxy, you kill that shit. Didn't you learn anything from movies?
I thought we had a deal. You're not backing out, are you?
Yeah, fine. Let's go through with the most obvious logic hole in the game so far. Tell me what to do with these controls, cause it's really starting to feel like all the worst parts of a Tomb Raider sequel mixed in with some shitty Kinect games. Hold up, your multitasking is stressing me out. Can you whisper the instructions? Maybe while eating potato chips? ASMR helps me stay focused.
First you'll need...
Perfect. More interference. Whatever. I can handle this without Big Man Nova's help. Is there a touched an unseemly number of buttons achievement in this game? That shit should be unlocked by now. Don't worry, it's just a hologram. It's not like you're going to actually touch the thing. Jeez, grow a pair. I did it! I won! What's my prize? Oh, the prize is more of this. Awesome. Let's try some reverse psychology. Definitely don't touch those controls, okay? Spinning stuff. I love spinning stuff. I'm getting dizzy just spinning this thing, so I'm sure she feels fantastic. Sucesso. What trial of VR athleticism awaits now? With all this future tech, couldn't they have just made this a cryo-freeze button and called it a day? Victory! Continue? The intricacy of VR. Grab and wiggle. When you wake up from this all pissed off, just remember, it wasn't my idea. It was Nova, okay? Remember that name. Nova. Hey, Queenie, just before we freeze you, if someone says, I love you, just reply, I know. It's way more badass sounding than, I love you too.
Do not proceed any further, meatbag.
Oh, hi, Tin Man. The wizard give you a heart yet? Or at least a fresh candle for that freaky jack-o'-lantern face?
Once more, you show your ignorance. I admire bioorganisms of worth, unlike yourself. A waste of carbon. For complete victory, I will upgrade this specimen into the ultimate life form. An immortal, unstoppable union of flesh and machine that will consume all inferior creatures across countless galaxies until there's only Ultimo.
Right. Bitch and monologue, Ultimo. I appreciate you're trying to move up the Marvel villain tier list, but Techno Critter isn't a good look for you. Seriously, no one's going to put that on a t-shirt. Nope, not even your first set of instructions. But don't worry, I figured everything out. Why do you sound so shocked? I do plans and thinking and stuff. I play Wordle. Also, Ultimo's merging with the Brood Queen and they're gonna kill me.
What?
Yeah, it's actually kind of cool, which you would know if you were actually... You're supposed to be here! And just how in the wide, wide world of fuck am I supposed to do that?
Hold on. I'm upgrading your company full power.
in the Nova Corps?
Absolutely not. Task-free. Completely unlocked the setting.
I'll ignore your last line and bask in the joy of Nova filiation. Will there be an initiation ritual? Space spanking? God, I hope so.
Now have access to the full operational powers of the Nova Corps network. Flight and
Please say blaster shots. Please say blaster shots.
blaster shots, as you call them.
Yes!
Okay, I'll walk you through how to use your upgrade. First, area, and never.
Helpful. No bigs. If there's one thing Daddy knows, it's how to bring the boom booms.
Look at my great work and tremble. We are transcendent. We will convert all sentient life into Ultimo. And you, human worm, you do not deserve the honor of being first assimilated. You will instead be the first to die beneath our glorious uniform.
Sounds great, craptastic, bug-loving robo-fascist.
Our complete and utter hatred of you is fused with
Nova Corps initiated Deadpool here. You got a call for an unwell check? Blink twice if you've been merged without consent, Brood. Blink thrice if you're into it. At least you didn't merge your finances. Now that can be tricky to unravel.
We hear the thoughts of Brood spread across the galaxy.
As expected, intergalactic dysfunctional relationship 101. This is why we do what we do. Ha! Sweet fuckface. Oh, freaking ow! You're not so tough without your better half, are ya? Blaster shots are... That is the exact opposite of the plan, guys. I'm never gonna achieve my Nova Corps Armageddon avoidance badge like that. As the newest member of the Nova Corps, I hereby order you to unmerge from that hideous and evil space wench right now. For the record, Space Wench is equivalent to Bolin Himbo, which is a sciencey insult for dudes.
I believe this yielding lacks in lacking pleasure as we rip you apart.
Maybe I should change my name to Nova Corps. Nope, read it at the moment I said it.
Keep fighting. You only fuel our unquenchable fuel.
Nova better let me do these blaster shot there. They're great. Get a little closer so I can yank out your batteries.
We are leaps beyond your next pathetic step of evolution.
Already?
Preheat the oven to 450. Don't forget to sear both sides. Lock so. Fine. Go ahead and morph back together again. That worked out so well for you the last 2 times. Just when I thought the zombie bugs were the weirdest thing you could do.
Kid boy. Okay, so there isn't a crosshair.
You know, I was just keeping you busy until the rest of the Nova chumps got you. But now, it's personal. This is for making space way less cooler than it was supposed to be.
Your button needs to be the countenance to our grand purpose.
And this is for the tram crash. Thought I forgot about that sneaky shit, didn't you?
We are your enemy.
This is for making me zap a bunch of Nova's infected buddies. Totally ruined our possible superhero bromance.
When we're finished with you, this form will infect the next.
You're lucky you can't smell. Thanks to you, this state-of-the-art starship reeks, my friend. There's not one of your bug zombies house-trained. Are you happy now? You pissed me off, all of the Nova Corps, and I'm sure Space PETA is going to weigh in on what you're doing in this fucking camp. Now, the final blow. Right, guys? Ow! Got any wine? Because I was so cheesing this boss fight. Yeah! Polishing that chassis for you. Ooh, look at her go. To a far better place, I'm sure.
Hold on a little longer, Deadpool. I'm almost at your position.
All right, you can stand down there, missing in action. Ultimo is out for the count.
What? Really? And what about the Queen?
Oh, she's taking a little space stroll. She can survive in the vacuum of space, right? You know what? I don't really give a shit.
Damn it, Deadpool.
No need to thank me, buddy. Just doing my Nova Corps duty. Spiral, I have Ultimo. And I hope Mojo has a genius bar because Chrome Bone is gonna need some servicing, and not in a good way.
Ultimo is self-repairing, much like yourself, unfortunately.
Yeah, you know you're secretly into me. But hey, wait until you see the souvenir I got. It's so cool.
All right, hand it over.
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
The helmet.
No.
Hey! Total violation of the Finders Keepers rule.
The Nova Corps thanks you for your service, but you are not Nova Corps material.
Fine, but don't expect old Wade to pull your Nova butts out of the fire again. Unless, of course, the player opts for another playthrough of this level. The dialogue's different, you know.
Just get off my ship already and take Ultimo with you.
Spiral, beam us back. I gotta get the stench of alien blood and condescension out of this suit. So unbecoming.
Very well. Prepare for transport.
But be faster.
Okay, takeaways from that level. 1, Nova is a bit of a dick, but strangely adorable. 2, Ultimo is an even bigger veiny chrome bone. And 3, in space, no one can hear your head blow up. Especially you, since it's your head that just fucking exploded.